Hello and welcome, everyone. Fish, are you here? Fish, you need to email me immediately. Immediately. You need to email me immediately. Hi, Emerald. I'm waiting right now for your email. I did not receive it. Okay. Just a moment, everyone. I'm just replying to a member. Fish, please read your email. It's very, very important. And I need for you to please wait for me to reply to you after the broadcast. Oh gosh, I hope my microphone doesn't fall down. It's kind of like leaning. Okay, there we go. Okay, good morning. Welcome, everyone. Let's see, Emerald. Today is the Thursday morning broadcast. It is one free question or universe messages. Emerald, welcome. Mariana, welcome. Shay Hun, welcome. Trisha, welcome. Shay, you're the first supporting member. And yes, so I need for you to just hang out and just hang out. That's it. Or just wait for my email, please. We need to have a discussion. Hello, Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Can you wait for a message today? Thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding, Fish. Good morning, Julie. Hi, Julie. This is the free list right now, and Shay is the first supporting member. So this is the free list, and Shay. Okay, Shay, honey, go ahead. You get you go first. Question or messages. Then we'll start with our free list, which Emerald will start our free list. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, village. Thank you, everyone, for making it with a time difference. It is a thoughtful Thursday. Just to let everyone know, I'm not the most healthiest eater. I woke up very hungry this morning. Thank you kindly, Andrea, for your love and support and your energy. I woke up very hungry this morning at 6 a.m. And I have a corner deli, a very popular corner deli near my apartment. So, and they make everything early in the morning. So I ordered a cheesesteak with French fries for breakfast. No, Millie, I apologize. Millie, no, I cannot add you to the list until we speak. So when we speak, I will answer a question for you through email, but I cannot take a question for you today. Here, we need to speak first. I know, Shay, because the other day I was broadcasting with my makeshift taco. It's Yeah, I I'm honest. I eat what I want to eat. Sometimes I will eat burgers and cheesesteaks for breakfast. I started strength training again, and it happens because I didn't eat enough protein the day I was strength training, and I wake up famished the very next day. All right. Um, Shay, go ahead. Question or messages? So I just thought I'd share with you. Okay. Julie, if I see more supporting members, which are the usuals, I'll let you know. But the usual supporting members is Hakeem, Jefferson, Stephen, Sarah, Natty Nat, and of course Shay is here. So Shay, let's see what messages I have for you. Let's see. I'll pull you some tarot. You're happy with a sense of getting over some disappointment. I feel I know what that is. It's okay, Shay. It's okay, Shay. There were things that you wouldn't know unless you stuck around to find out, and that's normal. All right, Shay. So there is someone, oddly enough, as I say that, as I connect it to you, there is someone, a magician, who is very, very, very powerful, very, very charming, very intelligent. And I do feel that you are around this person. You may know who it is. And this person wants to have a conversation with you. And he wants to just be careful because I know your position with this individual. Just be careful because they do want another chance, and I do feel they will make an offer to you. So the magician comes up along with the moon that was in the second position when I just mentioned making an offer. Just be careful because I feel the offer may have some type of conditions that you are not able to see everything. So when you speak with this person, make sure everything's explicit and laid on the table. They want to be your king and they want to be your everything. So that's this person's intentions. But again, I feel like you already know. I'm just going to pull one more card and see what else comes up for you, Shay, because I was hoping that person did not appear in your energy, but they did. So let's see. Let's see what else comes up. All right, so this is very good. You're just planting your seeds and watching your progress with your money, your projects, and everything you want to see accomplished. So just stick on your path. Don't allow anyone or anything to derail you, and you're going to do well. So make a good decision. I know you'll make a good decision on that individual and just continue your focus on your money and you. All right. Thank you, Shay. Keep us updated. All right, members, we're starting our free list. Emerald, go ahead, question or messages. Members, if a moderator or myself calls your name and you are not here, you lose your turn. Good morning and welcome, Julie. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly for helping out this morning. You know, Julie, I did not know you're a remote viewer. So, first, thank you for sharing that with all of us. Hakeem, good morning. I must have manifested you in because I just said your name a few minutes ago. Good morning. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Please let me know if you would like your question. I can read for you next. All right, Emerald, let's see what's going on for you. Emerald, you need to get out more. It's okay. The world is not against you. You need to start moving more with the 6 of swords. But I feel with the 6 of swords, it's as if you're scared to take forward steps. Like you see the image on the card, the swords are are in the ocean, and the ocean's always moving. So life's always moving. Do not be afraid to take steps forward to get yourself out. And when you do, you're going to find that you're going to have fun, and you may make some impromptu decisions that will actually turn out to be very good for you. Hello, welcome day. So overall, Emerald, you need to get out more. You'll be happy with what you're going to experience and encounter, and you have your whole life, the whole world ahead of you with the 7 of Cups. You have your life options. So start making your moves. Start seeing the world, meeting people, engaging with people, and saying yes to activities and people more. Hello, Jean. Good morning and welcome. Hakeem, are you still here? Question or messages? Hakeem. Everyone, Hakeem is a supporting member. So if Hakeem is still here, will read for him, and then we shall continue with the free list. And Mariana, you're up next on the free list. Hi, Namira. Welcome. Namira is our next supporting member. So after Hakeem is Namira, followed by Mariana. Okay, Mariana, give me a few minutes. Thank you all for your patience. Good morning, everyone. A question for you is, what's the hesitation on the job with the tower? But there is some sudden change around you. I do feel it can be related to your work. And I feel there's a decision either on a position or a project. This is going to be, if you haven't already heard news, Hakeem, there is news coming about this job or project. I do feel there are some unknown or unforeseen matters involved with this, that information you either are not aware of or simply are yet to learn. Hakeem, whatever change is about to happen for you, or whatever decision you're about to make for yourself, it is going to be to your benefit. The Ace of Cups matches with your energy that this change is going to bring about a new project or new job or a new role for you. And I'm seeing a lot more money or a lot more perks associated with the financials. So don't look at it if you haven't experienced yet, and I feel you will soon. It's going to be a very good change for you, a very positive change. But do keep us updated, because I remembered you were asking about a job before. At least a month ago, I recall you were asking about a job, and I feel you're going to hear very, very soon. Thank you, Hakeem. Always good to see you. Everyone, I will be broadcasting again this evening at 7 p.m. So those of you who have your questions or messages during this broadcast, you're welcome to come back. A $5 payment or donation is accepted during that broadcast for additional questions. All right, Namira, let's see what's going on for you. Question or messages, Namira? You're welcome, Hakeem. Stay warm and safe wherever you are. It's freezing on this end if you're over in the vicinity of New York. Question or messages, Namira? Messages? Okay. Oh, you're planning on making a recipe, a family recipe. Whatever it involves, it has some spices. I'm smelling like fresh spices. All right, there is a decision that needs to be made. Oddly enough, if you're choosing ingredients, Namira, that could be it. But I feel this decision is about an area makeup. It's mine here. It's freezing and warm. All right. Well, if you're in an office building, Gene, that's office buildings. That's normal. Dress in layers for your children. You're making a recipe for your kids. The I feel there's a situation around a person that you're thinking about, you're trying to make a decision on. I don't feel it's anything that is like a hindrance to you. It comes off more of it's on your mind. It needs to be addressed. Decision needs to be made, and whoever is involved is not giving you the right information or is withholding information with the Seven of Swords. There is something hidden from your sight from making this decision, and it could be why you're in this in indecision. You're outdoors. Well, it sounds like you're in Florida, Gene. So my cousin lives in Florida, and that's what he says. Yeah, that's like Florida in the mornings and then the afternoons. So Namira, you have a good idea of, or at least you believe you have a good idea on how to tackle this decision, or at least a path to take. Follow your intuition because it is correct. You're second guessing and talking yourself out of something, or you're talking yourself out of a path. But follow what your gut feeling is telling you with the high priestess. Namira, if you want to email me or share a little bit, because there's something else coming up here, but I can't place who this person is. If it's your son, they're very, very quiet in the background. I don't feel it's that energy. I feel it's someone else. Well, share your recipe of what you're making soon. Good morning, Ravi Teo. Thank you, Namira. Oh, and by the way, Namira, thank you so much for your donation and support. Always, always appreciate. All right, members, continuing on with our free list. Moderators, the list will close at 11:30. That is, well, 10 minutes for me. So half hour at your time. So in 10 minutes, list is going to be closed. Yes. I kind of figured because you're saying to yourself, I think I need more clarification. That's okay. You can send me an email anytime, Namira. You're very welcome. Let's see. Mariana, if your appointment is in 1 hour at 11 or 1 p.m. or around 1:15, something with double ones. I'm getting in an hour, 11 a.m., 11 p.m., 1 a.m., 1 p.m. If it's around those times, then yes, it's at 12. Okay. I don't know what time it is by you. That's a half hour here. Um, the Knight of Cups is a yes card, but I'm just going to pull two more just to make sure they come out all yeses. Okay, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is definitely a yes card because it is also about communication. I will say whatever that's going to be discussed is going to be favorable. However, you may not see it as favorable. The Five of Swords reversed, which is a yes, because upright it's no and reversed it's a yes, it's opposite. So right now it's favorable and it shows something positive. Okay, okay. Keep me updated, let me know. I do feel it's going to be good for you. Overall, I'm feeling good news, and I feel you may take it as it's just okay news. But please keep us updated. All right, members, continuing on with our free list. Oh, I already read for Shay Jean. Thank you kindly. Yeah, Shay sent a donation yesterday, and I read for her first. All right, continuing on with our free list. As a reminder, members, if a moderator or myself calls your name and you are not here, you lose your turn. Trisha, let's see messages for you. Oh, Trisha, somebody wants your attention. Somebody wants to take you on a date. Somebody wants to give you an apology. Oh, you have a slew of people in your energy. Let's see what's going on here. All right. So there are two energies in your energy, Trisha. Specifically, when I connected with you, somebody wants to give an apology and somebody wants to take you on a date. Take the two of pentacles. It's juggling resources, juggling people, juggling decisions. I do feel who and whatever is involved is making you a bit emotional. And as you can see, you're trying to manage this the best as you're very reflecting of the ballerinas standing on one leg, juggling two pentacles. Now, whatever this is, you're going to make the decision that you feel best, that's going to make you happy or at least bring happiness to you. By the way, if you're not in a relationship, Trish, or if you're looking for a friendship, because I'm getting a strong connection with another person, whoever this is wants to enter your life and reconnect with you in some way, shape, or form. Take that part to how it resonates because your final outcome is the Fool, which is new journeys, new beginnings, new connections, relationships, jobs, things of that nature, starting from new, starting from scratch. So, right now, overall, Trish, make the best decision. You're not in a relationship. Yeah, I feel there's somebody, if it's not a relationship, someone wants to ask you out and somebody wants to reconnect with you. You're very welcome, Trish. Thank you kindly. Andrea, you finally had time, and the list wasn't very long, and I finally was able to connect with you. I hope you're here, Andrea, because Andrea is very busy and never has time. Andrea. Oh, you're here. Okay, great, great. We finally get to connect again. I know you've been trying for a while. Question or messages, hun? Messages? Okay, let's see. What does Andrea need to know? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending on where you are. What does Andrea need to know? Andrea need to... One card at a time, please. One card at a time. It's going to be successful, Andrea. Don't worry. Continue working on this is something creative with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel it's in addition to your job. If it is about your job, whatever project task you're doing, it is going to be successful. But this Eight of Pentacles for you, I feel and see you're working on something on the side that you want to bring to life or something you want to add a second stream of income and you want to grow that. Know that you're on the right path. And at times, either you're looking for ideas, you're looking for a muse, but you yourself, you're a muse because your mind is very active and your mind Your mind can bring you the ideas you want. Try looking within yourself and calming your mind also. With the Page of Wands energy, someone that makes a firm, solid decision, yet someone who has a very stable, strong mind, and your mind is going to be your muse for this creative project. Whatever this is, it's something you've been wanting to do for a long time, and it's going to be successful. The Knight of Cups. Normally, Knight of Cups is an offer of love, and but if you are receiving an offer of love, congratulations. Love is always wonderful, yet love is universal. But with the Knight of Cups for you, I feel whatever project you're working on, it is going to bring you happiness and joy, and you're going to watch it grow. Please keep us updated, Andrea, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Continuing on with our free list, everyone. Free list closes in 1 minute, and then for the remainder of the time, payments and donations are opened. Village 5. You're very welcome, Andrea. Village 5, question or messages? Like, do you want to know if you're going to get a passing on it? Like a passing score? Is that what you mean? Village 5, can you rephrase your statement or question? Okay, can you rephrase it though? Can you ask it in the form of a question? So Village 5, is it in regards, can I ask the question like this? Will you receive the letter to register for your exam? Is that what you want to know? Will you receive the letter to register for your exam? I'm getting yes and a delay. Let's see. So yes, it's going to be given to you. It's going to be provided to you. There is some information you need to give. It's okay, just rewind the video, the broadcast when you can. It's going to be given to you, and you need to give them some information, and there is going to be a delay with the strength reverse because I did feel a delay. I'm not sure what the delay is. It could just be in the time that you receive it, or maybe the delay is you getting it to wherever you need to send it for the exam. Hi, Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine, you're a supporting member. um Apologies, moderators. If the list is closed and a supporting member comes in, I will definitely take their question or accept a request for messages. We can place Jasmine in line next. She's a supporting member. You're welcome, Village 5. Good luck on your exam. And please let us know because there is going to be a slight delay, but don't worry about it. It's not going to affect anything. Okay, members, we have a supporting member, Jasmine here. And then we will continue with our free list. Jasmine's question or messages? I guess YouTube didn't fix the usernames yet. Messages? Okay. Someone wants to offer you an apology, or someone is going to try to speak with you and offer you an apology. But the apology though isn't one of sincerity. Two of Swords. Oh, thank you, Jean. So, Jasmine, Two of Swords, someone in your energy wants to offer an apology, but they may be taking long. And you, though, Jasmine, I feel like you don't want to hear from this person, or you don't want anything to do with this person. But there's a decision on your mind. I feel like you've decided that whatever connection you have with this person, I feel that you've decided it's over because this person doesn't come up very healthy in your connection, or they could have a earth placement, strong Capricorn or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you just want to protect yourself, protect your peace. But look out for someone who wants to give you an apology. I do feel it's going to be insincere. They're just trying to get back in your good graces. Oh, okay, Capricorns. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. You've made the right decision. At least I feel you've made the right decision. Sometimes the healing is very painful, but it's better to let go and heal. Feel the pain now because one day it's going to go away. We're going to feel much better and we're going to find a matter or person that's better aligned with ourselves. So just know you made the right decision. All right, everyone, continuing on with our free list, day 5650, followed by Ashika, then Ravi Teya, and then, of course, our wonderful moderators. Hey, Ash. Please follow the guidance of the moderators. The free list is closed. But if you would like to send a donation, a donation gets you universe messages, and $5 gets you one free question. Hey, Ravi Teya. Yep, just a few minutes, Ravi Teya. There is day 5650. I just saw them. Day 5650, are you here? Ashika, are you here? Hmm. When will new love approach me? Let's see. Well, are you ready to date day 5650? I'll be on later this evening, 7 p.m. If you like, you could send your donation or payment early and you'll be first. Because your energy is closed off, day. That's why. Your your energy is closed off, and when I asked you, this is the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. But when it's reversed, it's about holding back and to really not willing to allow others, allow life, allow ourselves to experience life. So typically, I frequently say, the cards match the energy. So when new love will come to you, you have to make sure you're open and ready. So when someone will approach you, it's going to be in the first 4 months of 2026. And I'm getting specifically March and April. And I'm not seeing that you're either not receptive or simply not seeing this person flirt with you because you're heavily focused just on yourself. Take the face cards, kings or queens, to how it resonates. The king of swords can also be the queen of swords. And normally the court cards, the kings and queens of swords, they're very, very firm and focused in the now. They're not in the past, they're not in the future, they're in the now. And it's interesting that you appear as a reverse king or queen of swords. So it also tells me that although you want to love, like you're emotionally, because swords is also about our emotions, emotionally, that you're still not ready. So more time. But to answer your question, it's going to be in March and April. And I hope that when you do meet this person, that you see that they are interested in you. I do feel that they will not be your typical person that you normally are attracted and interested in. Yet give them a chance with this 6 of Wands. Give them a chance, and I feel you'll experience the happiness you've been looking for. So March and April day. I hope that helps. Please keep us updated. All right, continuing on. I know that one's a little longer because Day, you really wanted to know the why behind me asking that. I hope the explanation helped you. Messages, Ashika? Okay, thank you, hon. Let's see what we have for you. Ashika, make your follow-up appointments, year-end or beginning of the year appointments. A checkup is needed. There are some people around you that are demanding your attention, or you have a matter demanding your attention with the 3 of Pentacles. You see the statues on the wall and the 2 individuals looking at the map to find a source. So I feel you have a certain matter or persons around you that you need to address. This could be a matter stemming from family or a matter that is deeply involved in the past, and there needs to be a resolution, and your attention is strongly being called towards this. So if you haven't had time for yourself, Ajika, the advice here is to one, make time for yourself. Make time for yourself. The full card, and I apologize, I was saying make time for yourself, make your follow up appointments, but address what needs to be addressed before the year ends. Yeah, very burnt out. With the full card, you're moving, but you're moving at a rapid speed. And it's okay to slow down and tackle one at a time. Haven't had time for myself, running very burned out. It's okay to slow down, Ashika. And if you need to take a rest, you need to do nothing for a day, then do that if you can. Because if we overwork ourselves, we are going to end up hurting ourselves more if we are not resting. You're welcome. Please keep us updated. All right, everyone, finishing up with our free list. Ravi Tia, let's see what the universe has to say for you. And then we have our wonderful moderators. Ravi Tia, are you sure you don't want to ask a question? There's something on your mind. Let's see if the cards will show what's on your mind. Because there are a couple people around you. I feel this is family who either relies on you for help or you are actively helping with the 6 of Pentacles. And I feel it's out of honor or duty. And again, it could be family. And I feel whoever is involved, someone may not be at the best of health. GNG unfair. What does GNG mean? I'm not familiar with all the modern lingo. You know, that's interesting you say that because something is going unfair. So I was thinking unfair. With the Six of Pentacles, it can also be unfair because you see the scales, they're not aligned. One is heavier than the other. Going behind. Something is going behind. So something is going behind unfair. So there are people involved here that's making this an issue. And then it affects your money because your Eight of Pentacles is reversed. The Alfie is right here. I haven't had time to sit him up and prop him up. He's sitting back on my monitor. Just I haven't had time yet, but he's here. um, so whatever's happening in Ravitea, it's the yes, it is something that's not aligned together. It involves people and it's affecting your money. And also, there's some information that's either being hidden from you because the moon is in the final placement. Going behind. What do you mean going behind? Something is going behind unfair. Or is something going unfair? Is something going unfair to you, Ravitea? Is it involving your money? And these are people affecting it behind the scenes, behind their back. Oh, thank you, Jean. That makes sense. Hey, Ethereal. Welcome, welcome. Keep us updated, Ravitea. You need to gather more information. You need to be very, very observant for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, Ethereal, I was sharing with Shay that I'm not the most healthiest eaters. So I woke up very hungry this morning. And I have a corner deli that makes everything in the morning. Everything in the morning. So I ordered a cheesesteak with french fries for breakfast. Go unfair to you. Okay. Yes, it was directly impacting you, Ravitea. And just be very, very observant, Ravitea, for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I didn't eat enough protein and I started strength training again. And that happens when I don't eat enough protein. I wake up famished and then I go for the protein with the fats, which is not to my benefit, but I had a strong craving for a cheesesteak with french fries, but it was so delicious. All right, Julie, let's see your question. My additional streams right now going very, very slowly, Julie. Very slowly. Because I feel like you're trying to just make one stream successful on its own so it could stand by itself. And then you want to continue with the second option and then the third option. I don't know if you have time to manage all of them. I'm seeing at least two, but I can tell you overall they all will be successful. Now, successful, everyone has their own definition of that. It will be able to bring you in money. Now, how much you want to earn is another question because I'm being shown, being seen. I'm being shown that once you have a reasonable stream of income from these projects, you have to, I guess, tailor the frequency or amount or the amount of clients. I'm sure it could be done with advertising. You'll just need to tailor it to increase the amount. You want at least, I'm going to say some numbers to you. So you want a minimum of between 3,000 to 5,000 a month, or the numbers 300 and 500. Somewhere it's either very close to those numbers or in between it. You can accomplish that, and it's going to take some time, but just don't get discouraged, don't lose focus. And Julie, it's okay to be your funny, hilarious self when you're on camera because whatever you're doing, I guess maybe you do like a class, a virtual class, maybe on YouTube or on another channel. It's outside the website offerings. Yeah, that's fine. Even if it's outside the website offerings, it will be slow and steady. And once you see that income from it, you just have to yeah, it's okay, Julie, to be because you have a wonderful personality and you can go a long way utilizing that. Like you're very easygoing or you can be and you make people smile and laugh with jokes. It's okay to do that. Yes, inner child. It's okay. Yeah, don't try to mold don't try to mold yourself like what you like what you see you think you should be. Just be you. I hope that helps and keep us updated. I know you'll keep us updated. Ethereal, how's work today? I Yes, I don't like normal. I like weird and unique, and I think normal is weird. I think weird is normal. Busy for lunch. You're welcome, Julie. Either I'll ask a question or messages. If you can listen in, I know you're busy with lunch. Thank you kindly, Jean. The outcome for lunch? No. Who the outcome for a person? If you get tipped, you're going to get some surprise tips over the next couple days. Wow, someone is here. Someone is here. Someone is here with the lovers, but it's also you heavily loving yourself. But I think you have a crush because I'm getting an energy that either you just met or you don't know about. And, and and the ace of cups. So someone around you is interested. If you don't know about them, you are going to find out who they are because oh boy. Okay, I don't think you know about them because they watch you from a distance. The Knight of Swords. Whenever this card comes out, I always get the feeling and the idea by the image. that someone's looking at you from the distance. You see the person on the back of the hawk. Like, I feel like someone's looking at you from the distance, and they just wanna see what your next move is, and they just are waiting to make a move on you. Oh, there you go. Take Jean's advice. And you know Jean's always correct. Jean, sweetheart, go ahead with a question or messages. I feel where you are, Jean. I guess there's maybe a couple days off for at your office, or maybe they have a Christmas break. There's a few days off for you, or I could be misinterpreting this as the weekend. Mhm. Oh, speaking of few days off. Okay. Okay, so first there's going to be I'm going to shuffle. First there's going to be a conversation that had come up before, but I also feel you are going to. Oh, you're off today. Okay. Um but you're going to be off for a few days, not just today. Well, today's Thursday. Are you off tomorrow as well? Could be a 4-day weekend. Oh, Jean. Second time in a row I got this. Ether just received this, and now you, Jean, you're not off tomorrow. Mm, okay. Well, that's okay. If you're off today, enjoy the day. So the lovers. So I's feelings right now, the lovers, his intentions, intentions and thoughts, how he's viewing you. Nine of Pentacles, which we already know. And then the outcome is movement. Interestingly, though, I don't know which direction he's going in. And I'm just going to pull an extra card to see if I can get direction on this. I do feel it's direction towards the spiritual because with the koi fish, the image is looking at the koi fish. Koi fish is spiritual. And then with the owl above, spiritual. He's going to joke. First, he's going to smile and joke around with you, kind of bust your chops and saying, "Oh, you dreamt of me? It's okay for you to share your dream as long as you feel comfortable." I feel he wants to know what you have to say. He is he wants to speak with you. And I keep seeing conversation between the two of you. So Page of Swords, it is conversation. Someone wanting to say something to you. I feel it is a good idea to share your dream. Just be open-minded because he's going to bust your chops of you're dreaming of me. I know it wasn't dirty. I feel more so it was not a forewarning, but something your dream is showing you about him that he needs to know, a message he needs to know. It was a warning not to take a leap of faith. Astrologically, Jean, actually that's right. There are influences, and I know you are you do follow astrology as well. There are decisions not to be made around this time, especially when it comes to anything like that's contractual. This is about his money, and then there's a person involved. I don't feel it's going to be good. He's Tell him he's not going to pay attention to it. He will listen though with the 4 of pentacles, but the decision is not going to be good, and you are correct with the devil. I agree with you. I agree with you because here it is. It's not a good opportunity, wrong people, and we all know the devil can be people in many ways, shapes, or form. Share it with him, just as just to protect him. He will listen. He will. The question is, he's saying maybe, maybe. I think you should talk to him and tell him. I hope that helps, Jean. I know you feel a little worried for some reason. Don't feel worried. You're you're just being diligent in helping him, that's all. He will appreciate it because he's confused. You know, you know how we can't read for ourselves? I get this. I experience that too with people I care about. The energy, the other energy is confusing, and it confuses me. And then these individuals, they're an influence on his life, and he tends to kind of go with the flow of what everyone thinks. I think you both are a little deceptive of each other, and that's okay. Oh, by the way, everyone, I forgot to mention, and moderators, I am I am changing the privacy option for the broadcast after 1 day. What's recently been happening is that I've been noticing a trend of people pretending to be others and they are not. So I'm going to change the privacy to unlisted within 1 day. I just I can't afford to risk anyone's safety and privacy anymore. I thought a month would be more than enough, but apparently maybe it's the time of year. I don't know. But if I see that this type of behavior is going to be reduced by any means, I'll leave the broadcast up maybe for a week again. But right now, after 1 day, I'm going to change the privacy listing. Well, is it consequences or is it karma? I feel it's both. And I feel he believes you now that it transpired, he experienced it. He will listen to you, but he's being very stubborn on implementing what you're telling him though. Yeah, he's because I'm trying to talk to him, and he's like he knows when people connect to him, Gene. I know, it's just for safety, Ethereal. Because we have a lot of members that ask about their relationships. And people's exes can be, people can have stalkers. 1202. Fun fact, the number 12, that's the day of my birthday. Eventually, he'll see the light and work on that. Always, Jean, always. It's early. I know it's your day off. I know you have plenty to do. So do I. I was on support with Shopify support for 2 hours and kinda drained me. So I'm actually gonna rest a little bit because I have the, maintenance service coming to the house at 2 PM. Stay warm, Jean, or stay cool. That Florida weather wherever you are. It's freezing here. It's like I think it's 30 degrees here. So I have my heat on 75, and it's just not getting to even 73 right now. All right, everyone. Happy Thursday. Drink some good drink, enjoy some good food. I certainly enjoyed my cheesesteak and french fries this morning. I actually am I'm going to have something light. I have a blueberry muffin. I have a blueberry muffin and some tea, but I had a heavy breakfast, which I had like a